Michael, so you're from the Auto Safety Uganda program. How bad is the air pollution in Kampala, and what is your initiative working to do to address that?
Air pollution in Kampala, in Uganda, as a country, is it's over 5 times the acceptable levels that were set by World Health Organization. So we are seeing very, very high levels of pollution. Actually, when you walk through the streets, you can literally smell how bad the air is. And unfortunately, we do not have much. We have some monitoring networks where somebody will see how bad or good the air is, but still needs a lot of government. So what we are doing at the Auto Safety Uganda program, we are focusing mainly on 2 sectors. That's transport and industry, especially where there is use of fossil fuels, because as other countries that are developed are embracing the transition to clean mobility, there's a worry that these vehicles, actually Uganda imports an upwards of 50,000 vehicles every year, and all these ones are running on fossil fuels, and over 80% of them they come used imports. So as they are rejected from the other countries, they are brought in here, and then they meet an underdeveloped road network, because like when you go through Kampala, most of the cities like under construction. So things are just growing. Now this makes the air quality, but actually when you consider even the construction themselves, because you find that we have very old equipment, like for construction companies, those excavators, the road construction machines, some of them could burn an upwards of 300 liters of diesel a day, and there's no emission control on them. So what we are doing is to run a community-driven initiative that raises awareness to the general public on the health and ecological impacts of the air pollution that is around us. And then also we hope that the people to understand, to access and understand the available air pollution data, and then also to understand what they could do as individuals or as communities to improve on the quality of air. And then also we are training local mechanics, because like I said, over 80% of the vehicles that come into the country come used, and then they are running on bad roads, and the people that are maintaining them, the mechanics, over 85% of them never gained any form of training in their lines of business. So this adds into the mix that the vehicles, the way they emit in Africa or in Uganda is much worse than the way they emit in those countries before they are imported here. So what we are doing is to train the mechanics as well for sustainability, so that we can at least be able to maintain and enhance the inbuilt emission control systems in vehicles, while we look at moving away from use of fossil fuels in transport and production. So, and then the third thing is that we're also trying to engage policymakers in a way that we highlighting the areas that need attention by the government, because when you look at Uganda was one of the first countries to declare that it would reduce carbon emissions by 22% by 2030. But when you look at the interventions in place, we are far from reaching that goal unless we have multidimensional actions on this.